Hi, Broderick. So your Mace Windu is done. Yeah, these are absolutely amazing. I've only done a couple of these, and yours is only the second with the master chassis system. So yeah, but yeah, arguably the most beautiful lightsaber hilt out there. So yeah, a few things you need to know about it. So let's get right into it. Okay, so wearing a white glove to try and avoid getting finger marks on the chrome bits that are going to be sort of handled. But yeah, this hilt, these are a bit special. Absolute thing of beauty. So a few things to know about it. Main switch is that one. If you press the front of it, that's the switch is underneath there. Orc switch is that one, and then the center block is like a dummy. Now I will just risk a finger mark here because these blocks are all, get it out, are all magnetic. You've got a little magnet in there and a corresponding magnet in there, so that just pops in, and it's the same with the switches. If I can get it out, hang on. I think it demonstrates that they're not going to fall out that easily. Now what I've also done is added that little screw on the side, on that end, so that goes on the non-switch end. You can see the switch is underneath there, and the magnet just holds on that metal plate, and then the screw goes at that end. The reason for that is if you don't put that little grub screw in there, it can kind of, if you press that end accidentally, it kind of rocks and seesaws, so it just prevents that happening. So yeah, so that's your switches. Now, two ways to open it up. You can either just unscrew the pommel, and there is the kill key and the recharge port, or, which I imagine you'll probably do given the master chassis inside, we can open up the whole lot. And there is a master chassis with brass and copper parts. Crystal chamber in there. It's all quite small. It's quite narrow inside this hilt, so it's all a bit of a sort of tight fit. Vents and everything for the speaker, for the sound. A couple of little accent LEDs. So to get it going, literally just pull the kill key. So we've got a personalised sound on there. Bit of a blinky animation. We've got a pulsing crystal at the back. And then obviously to fire it up, it's just a short click. All the animations change with it running. The pulsing stops and it goes solid. Got our flashes and lockups and all the rest of it. And then press and hold to shut it down. I'll give you all the obviously the user instructions and everything will come with it. The button setup I've used. You'll also get this list of, there's all the fonts and everything on there, the default colours that have been set, all the effects and everything loaded into the crystal chamber and the accent LEDs and everything. So yeah, so that will all be included with it. So yeah, so now to get a blade in, let's put the end back on. Now the front end is the blade was quite a snug fit, so what I found, just going to take the blade plug out. I'll include this Allen key with it. There's also a spare kill key in there as well. So blade retention is, there's two tiny Allen screws there. And be super careful not to put a single mark on any of this beautiful plating, and then there's another screw opposite. And then the blade plug will just drop out. So the way the emitter works is sort of two pieces. I found the easiest way to get the blade in is just crack the tightness of that, just literally just that's all it needs, just so it gives it a little bit of rock, and then the blade will slot right in. You'll feel it against the pins, and then you can just nip that up and pinch up the two grub screws, and then to fire it up, So it's all there. Yeah, and then again press and hold to shut it off. You've got all your character quotes and everything as well. Oh, sorry, that's the music track. Character quotes is with it, blade lit. A short double click of the main.
You are under arrest, my lord.
You might not be able to hear that actually because I've got the microphone up above the phone and close to my mouth, but anyway, it's all there. So yeah, that is your Mace Windu. So thanks for giving me the chance to build this one for you. All the 89 Sabres hilts are great to build, and yeah, this the master chassis system with the brass inserts and everything is yeah, one of my favourites, I think. So yeah, thanks again, and may the force be with you.